Okay, folks, well, there's the city. Oh, man. Just look at this. Beautiful. Well, let's keep heading. So, I wanted to come this way because there's a certain quest that gives you a very useful item. Oh, good day, Legionnaire.
What is it, citizen?
Oh, I'm good. There's a little town right here at the front of the bridge, the main bridge that goes to Imperial City. And it's on Lake Rumare. And there's the Waynet Inn here for those of us who can't afford to stay in the freaking expensive places in the city. I'm going to park my horse right here at this pasture. They kind of walk around sometimes, so I like parking them there. And when you come to this town, I recommend doing this early on like I'm doing it. Come over here and open this gate. Come talk to this old fisherman right here.
Hello.
Aylwin.
You know, stranger, there comes a time in every man's life when he has to admit that he's lost the fight. Well, I've fought and I've lost. Who did I lose to? Who is my great enemy? Oh, don't laugh. It's a bunch of damn fish.
Okay, right here. Do not laugh in his face. If you do, you cannot do this quest. He will instantly tell you to basically pound sand and you're done. So, how can I help?
Go on and wait. Help? Oh, well then. I'm a fisherman. Or at least I was. Until one of those slaughterfish damn near took my leg off. I was collecting their scales, see? I had a contract with this young alchemist. You wouldn't believe what he was paying for those scales. Then, last month, one of the bastards got a hold of my leg. Took me right out of the business. But this alchemist, he needs the scales right away.
About those scales.
The alchemist was paying so much for the scales that I'm close to having enough saved so that I can retire. But now I can't get out there to the lake. Not with this leg. I only needed 12 more scales. Can you believe it? I was so close. I've picked up a few things in my travel. If you head out there and bring me back the 12 scales that I need, I can make it worth your time. Help an old fisherman out, won't you?
Yeah, sure. So you get this quest called Go Fish. Now, I need to explain. I think Sakine would help this guy just because, I mean, we're not, a knight in shining armor per se, but he's not exactly a jerk either. I mean, he's used to helping people. It's kind of part of his nature. That's why he became a enforcer of the law in the first place. It wasn't to be a total jerk. It was to explore the world as a forester and help people in need and whatnot. But obviously that has its repercussions as well, as we've discussed. Okay, so you have to follow the markers. You can't just get in this lake and swim around and kill fish. These fish spawn one right after the other. There's 12 of them. They're fairly tough slaughter fish. There. They're a special kind, these Rumare slaughterfish, and they have quite a bite on them. Trying to catch some of my breath back. I'm actually getting messed up by this one, aren't I? Jeez. Now keep in mind, we're keeping the difficulty up too. We're not exactly doing this on easy mode. Let's jump back in there, get this done. Alright. Come on. He's dead. So once they're dead, you just grab their Rumare slaughterfish scales. Do not use them. It's very easy to get that mixed up if you're an alchemist and brew a bunch of potions in the middle of this quest. So I'm going to swim around this lake really quick, get rid of all these, all 12 of these fish, and then we'll head back into town and turn him into the guy. It's a nice little quest. It's you'll see the reward is well worth it. So I'll see you there in just a sec. Okay, there's the last slaughterfish dead. Look at that thing. Nasty creatures. I've acquired the 12th Rumare slaughterfish scale. I should bring them to the guy in the settlement as soon as I can. Well, guess what? I'm going to go over there right now. So my blade skill did increase while I was in there, and look, oh dang, we almost have another level if I can level up one more skill. What about, can I repair anything? Maybe we can level our, there we go, bam, armor's leveled up. Sweet. So we can rest and get to level 3 before we walk in the Imperial City here. Might not be a bad idea. Oh, where are you, sir? There you are. I come with good news.
I don't know what I'll do if you don't get those scales for me.
Look, you don't have to worry about it. I got the scales.
By the 9, you've got the scales. Thank you. Let it never be said that there are no kind souls in this world. I'll give you this ring in trade. I have no use for it anymore, but I imagine that it would be very valuable to someone like you. Thank you, stranger. You've shown me kindness, and I will think of you in the long, comfortable days ahead.
That's very kind of you, sir. Now, this ring is why I came here. You get water breathing, and it fortifies your athletics. I just like it because it's an easy way to get water breathing. It weighs 1 pound. And it's just really nice to be able to get that. And it gives you a little athletics boost so you can run, swim faster. You know,
Goodbye.
let's head into the Walnut Inn. I think that's how you say it. Let's get a room here, because in the city it's going to be way more expensive for sure.
So, what brings you here today?
A high elf woman, an Altmer is what they're called. Excuse me.
Welcome to the Walnut Inn. Could I interest you in a room or perhaps a bit of wine?
I'm good on the wine, but I could use a bed.
There's a fresh bed available to
10 gold, I'll take it.
So be it. Head upstairs and look for the last door on your right. That's your room for tonight. Sleep well.
Alright, will do. Thank you.
Have a fine journey and keep yourself safe.
Yeah, appreciate it. Hey, really
Welcome
quick.
to the Walnut.
You mentioned something about wine?
Yes, actually, I'm quite fond of collecting all manners of wines from all over Tamriel. But one vintage continues to elude me. Shadow Banish wine. How I'd love to add it to my collection.
Interesting.
Say, that gives me an idea. You look like the adventuring type. If you can retrieve 6 bottles of Shadow Banish wine, I'll gladly pay you well. All I know about them is that they're found in the many fort ruins scattered all over Cyrodiil.
Of course they are. Couldn't be somewhere safe. Alright, sounds good.
Keep looking for that wine. Farewell.
Yeah, will do. Thank you. Let's go level up, folks. What'd you say? Last room on the right? Here we are. Nice place. A little nicer than the place we stayed in Leowin. A little smaller, but that's alright. Let's just rest for an hour here. Get our level up. Bam! There it is. Alright. Let's do... I like doing endurance early on. That's really going to help us out. Agility, bows, security, sneak, and marksman. Total fatigue. Let's do agility, and then this time let's do... let's see here. Let's do some strength. No. Yeah, let's do some strength. That sounds good. That'll work. Okay. Excellent. We're level 3. Well, I guess with that, let's head into the Imperial City, folks. We got a few things to sell, and good reason to be there. Let's mount up on the horse here. Not a far ride, just right across the bridge. So a little bit about the Imperial City while we're riding into it. This city, as I was talking about with the Ayleid ruins, this was also the center of the Ayleid Empire, so this was their capital. So the White Gold Tower and most of what you see before you was built by the Ayleids. And then obviously after their downfall, the Imperials adopted it as their capital. I mean, who wouldn't? Look at this place. It's insane. The White Gold Tower in the middle is very significant. There's been a lot of massively important events and secrets hidden within, and kind of has an otherworldly connection. So it's an interesting place. I'm hoping during this Let's Play we'll maybe get to check it out a little more. Whoa. So let's ride in here. Look at all these horses. Wow. Now, another thing I want to point out about horses. Every city sells a different kind of horse. And as you can see here, we have white horse, black horse, paint horse, bay horse, bay horse, bay horse. Okay, and then I think chestnuts in here. Yeah, chestnuts. So what's cool is every horse has different stats. So like, oh, is this lady can talk to me? What the? You okay?
Yeah. Restita stat lilia. I work at the Chestnut Handy stables. Have you seen our horses wandering around? No? Okay. It's just that they're missing.
Oh, she's depressed. I'm sorry.
You too.
Wow, how many horses you normally have here if you got some missing? Anyways, back to what I was saying. All of them have different stats. So, like, one town might have the fastest horse, but not the most health. One town might have the sturdiest horse, but it definitely lacks in speed. One town may sell a horse that does all three fairly well. The speed and endurance and you know, and they can even fight. If you get in a fight with people... Why does this lady act like she's following me? Do you think I'm going to steal something? There you go. She just followed me off the property. That was a little weird. Hello. I'm good, thanks. Anyways, so horses, very useful in this game, and there's quite a variety. It's not just like in Skyrim where it's like, oh, this horse looks slightly different than that horse, which I like. They gave a purpose to actually go into the different cities. Look at the emblem on the door. That's the symbol of Akatosh. Let's head inside. Talos Plaza District. So, inside the Imperial City, you have multiple districts that the city's divided into. So, if you see here, we have Talos, which is one of the divines. That's the guy who ascended to godhood. He's the 9th divine that's so controversial. You have the Elven Gardens. That's why they're called Elven Gardens, because they come from Ayleid descent. You have the Market District, which is where we'll be heading. The Arena District, which we'll also check out. The Arbitorium. The Temple District. And then you have the Arcane University. That's where the head of all the mages guilds in all of Tamriel. That's where the guild is headquartered, right there in the Arcane University. And then you have the Waterfront. Interesting place. We might check that out as well. So, here is your statue of Akatosh. Pretty cool looking. Wow, man, the city is so big. Alright, let's head over to the next district. We want to work our way to the Market District, but I just want to show you folks. That's what it looks like. If you've played Elder Scrolls Online, there is the Imperial City in that game. You know, it's in the middle of the interregnum period of Tamriel, so there's a lot of civil war. You know, there's the three factions. You have the First Aldmeri Dominion. You have the... right now we're kind of in the center by the tower. That's the Emperor Way. You have the First Aldmeri Dominion, the Ebonheart Pact, and the Daggerfall Covenant. And they're all fighting for control of Tamriel and for the Ruby Throne, which sits inside of the White Gold Tower. Here's the Market District. So, yeah, if you played Elder Scrolls Online, boy, I've killed a lot of Aldmeri Dominion and Daggerfall scum rolling around this town. But anyways, enough of that. So, here we are in...
Brotherhood comes to you in your sleep. It's
all right, interesting.
New members.
So, let's look around here. We got a bunch of different shops. I'm going to show you some of my favorites, but let me give you a rundown. There's a lot more than these shops, but we have the Mystic Emporium. It looks like that he's not at work yet. That's weird. Slash and Smash. This orc that runs this is pretty cool. The Gilded Carafe. That's like an alchemy shop. The Best Defense, that's an armor shop, obviously.
You have my ear, citizen.
I'm good, thank you. The Three Brothers Trade Goods. Genzine's Good as New Merchandise. Let's pop in here really quick. Something tells Zakeen that there's some opportunity in this building. He can sniff that out. Oh, Genzine, hello.
Feel free to browse, friend. It's nice to see a new shopper. I was afraid I lost any hope of new business ever since Thorinir opened up.
What's up with this Thorinir guy?
I think you might be just the kind of person we're looking for.
Oh.
Perhaps you can assist us with a problem we're having here in the Market District.
What can I do for you? Start from the beginning.
I'm the chairperson for the Society of Concerned Merchants. We formed this group a while back to keep a nice, fair economic balance in town.
Okay.
Not every store is a member, but we're slowly trying to convince them to join. everything was fine until Thorinir opened his shop nearby. Selling all sorts of merchandise, he undercuts prices like you wouldn't believe. He doesn't always sell what we sell, but it is still a problem. People who buy tend to want to spend their money there. That leaves none for us. It's getting so bad a few of us may have to close up shop. He outright refuses to join the society or even discuss the matter. We are convinced he's up to no good. What we need is for you to case his establishment and figure out where he gets his inventory. Find some proof of his wrongdoing and let us know.
All right. I shall do that. While I'm in here, you want to trade?
Let's do business.
Yeah, let's do it. Ooh, she has an artifact weapon in here, an Akaviri Warblade with a bunch of unique enchantments on it. Only $5,600. Yeah, not happening. Let's sell you this enchanted claymore. Oh, before I do that, I should probably look and see. Disposition's 30. Maybe I can get 45% of the value from her?
That's more than I would use.
Okay, yep, she'll accept it. Goblin staff, 86 gold. We need our iron longsword. We need those arrows. We don't need the steel bow because I have the black bow. We don't need a steel claymore. That's a two-handed sword. Steel short sword or iron longsword. I'm probably going to go iron longsword, to be honest.
A good price.
Steel war axe.
A good price for a...
And I'm just showing the selling right now since we haven't done this yet in this game. So I'm just showing this off. After this, I'll probably start cutting my merchant transactions out unless something happens. So let's sell all this rough leather junk. Potion of Night Eye, so you can see in the dark, 30 seconds on self. I might keep that. Restore fatigue, restore magic, skooma. Will she buy these? Yep, she bought the skooma. A lot of merchants won't do that. Okay then. Dispel, 15. Let's sell that. Fire shield. Don't need potions of fire shield, I hope. Don't need the shock shield one. Bunch of restore magic. Bunch of food. Doesn't weigh much. Let's sell you some of these scrolls. Scroll of Chameleon. More. Scroll of Bound Dagger. Okay, and then all these tomes. Once you read the tome, you don't need it anymore. You already know the spell. Restore Personality Tome.
An excellent bargain.
A shock spell we don't need. Flash Bolt. Okay. And then a bunch of like jewels, flawed rubies, bear pelt, flawed sapphire, topaz. Notice I'm doing these all just like one at a time like this, and it's gonna every transaction gives you a little bit towards your mercantile skills. So highly recommend selling these one at a time. All right.
Another satisfied customer.
That's me. Oh, one thing I got to show you.
Quality
Sorry.
Goods for sale.
So
here.
One thing you need to understand is so in Skyrim, the merchant has a defined amount of money, and when they hit 0, obviously they're out of money. In this game, that's not how it works. If you look right here, it gives you the merchant's name, and then this is the max that they'll pay for an item. So even if it's worth 10,000 gold, this is the max that they can pay for any one item. All right? So if you get your mercantile up, there's some ways for you to boost maybe that number a little bit, but just so you know, that's kind of where you're at. So, all right.
Thanks again for your help.
Of course.
We had no other place to turn.
I'll take care of this. So Thorinir, interesting. Well, his shop's right over here, so let's go take a look. Oh, I got to quick slot that sword up again. Okay. And we'll keep the steel arrows for if we get in a situation.
From where do you head?
Let's head in here. The Copious Coin Purse. This is Thorinir's shop. Let's just look around. Wow. Nice place. He's a wood elf. Little Bosmer, as they call them. Excuse me, Thorinir.
What kind of deal can I make for you today?
That's a good question. Well, let's just cut the crap. Where are you getting your inventory?
What about my inventory?
Very nice selection, Thorinir. We'll play it cool on this one.
Well, thank you. It's not only a fine assortment of goods, but a bit of a treasure trove. You never know what I'll have in stock. I can see by the look on your face, you wonder where I get all these fantastic items. I'll tell you what I tell everyone else who asks. It's all about who you know. My sources are good, but they are secret. Anyway, have fun looking around, and when you are ready to buy, give me a shout.
Of course. All right. Fair enough.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Yeah. Probably not going to buy anything today. Let's sneak out here. So we need to see when he leaves his shop. Probably should be in position to spy on him, shall we? He'll leave his shop here before too long. What, it's 5 in the afternoon? Let's wait till like 10 maybe? See where he goes when he gets off work. I might have missed... Oh, there he is.
Speak.
Evening. I'll bet this guard behind Zakeen's like, oh, what's that guy doing? None of your business, guard. Leave us alone. Now, I have to say, this part of the quest is always made me laugh, because you, like, try to sneak in and be stealthy. They can obviously see you. You can't see you right here, but it won't start until you get right. Watch this. Best hiding spot ever. You ready? Right here.
That you, Agamir?
Shh! Not so loud. How many times have I told you that?
Sorry, I am not used to this kind of meeting. It always makes me nervous.
Well, just shut up and listen to me. The next shipment will be sooner than I expected. Just have the money ready.
Same assortment of things? I mean, I have enough clothing for now.
You take what I get. I get notice at the last second, and I have to jump on it.
No.
No time to be picky.
Here comes
about
someone walking right into me, pushing me around.
That
Look at that.
society is putting more pressure
Thanks a
on
lot,
me,
dude.
So maybe we better cut back for a while.
Oh.
it. You cut back now, and I'm going to take my business elsewhere. Or maybe pay a visit to that Jensine and tell her about your little scheme.
Fine. You made your point. Contact me when you have the items, and we'll meet again.
Don't worry. It'll be very soon. Now get out of here.
Interesting. I've observed a meeting between Thorinir and a mysterious man named Agamir. Looks like a new target. The new target is Agamir. I should follow him and see where he goes. Don't mind me. I'm just that guy from earlier in your store. Maybe they didn't recognize me because my hood. Agamir. Big blonde Nord. Let's follow him for a little while and see where he leads us, shall we? Aha! I've discovered that Agamir has a house in the Talos Plaza. I should go inside when he's not around and investigate. Boy, that sounds awfully risky. Breaking and entering. Sounds like Zakeen's gig. Well, let's wait here. I wonder when he leaves. Maybe he leaves in the morning? I don't recall off the top of my head when Agamir leaves his house, but we'll do a little trial and error here. A lot of NPCs are usually out of their homes by 9 or 10 in the morning. Watch for guards, because we are technically breaking and entering. Alright, we're in. Got us through the locked door. Some weapons. Don't mind if I do. That's some free money we can sell. Free money we can sell. That didn't make any sense. Some free items we can sell for money. There we go. Brief history of the Empire. So far, this place looks pretty normal. I don't see anything that really makes me think like, oh, geez. Ah, his basement. Another locked door. Excellent. Let me quick save because we have... Oh, we did get one more lockpick. Freak. Okay, once we get to level 10, we won't have to worry about that lockpicking minigame much anymore, but I don't want to spoil too much. Alright, we're in the basement. I get my sword out. I don't hear anyone. Lockpick. Be taking that. Gotta keep our... Oh, another lockpick, another torch. Nice. Okay, got some lockpicks. What the... I found my way into Agamir's basement. The place consists of an odd assortment of clothing and trinkets. Most disturbing is the dirty shovel and mud-encrusted boots tucked into the corner, and the bits of ground bone meal strewn about. I suspect Agamir's stock he sells to Thorinir is taken from the recently dead. I should continue to search carefully for more solid evidence into the grisly accusation. So this dude has been digging up people who are dead. Ugh. Makes me sick. We're looking for evidence. Aha! Macabre Manifest. Found a manifest that seems to detail names of the recently deceased, what they were buried with, and their locations in Cyrodiil. I'm going to take this to Thorinir and show him what's up. I have to show you something funny that's in here as a total Easter egg for Lord of the Rings fans. You ready? One of the names in here. Let me find it. Oford Gabbings. Anvil. Travel cloak with silver and green leaf fastener. Enchanted short sword with inlaid writing. Gold ring with inscription. Cursed? Leather-bound travel journal. Who's that sound like? Yeah, exactly. It's Frodo Baggins. They just rearranged the freaking letters on their name. Oford Gabbings. That's good. Oh, I'm supposed to take it. That'd have been a bad mistake. Alright. Hey, Thorinir, we need to have a little chat about your inventory.
Welcome back.
Yeah. You know your inventory is being taken from the dead?
I can't believe what I'm seeing in this book. I'm mortified to think these things here were once on the bodies of the recently deceased. It's just too horrible to comprehend. I don't even know what to say. I guess an apology is not enough. What can I do?
Well, you need to help me catch Agamir.
Yes, that's the least I can do. First and foremost, I will never meet with him again.
Good.
I can promise you that. Secondly, I remember him mentioning a place he had to be this very day.
Ah, where's that?
Yes, that's right. He said that he wouldn't be able to do anything else, as he had something important to do.
Right.
You don't think he would dig up another...
Of course he would.
Oh, no, he wouldn't. But I guess he has been. Oh, my. What have I done?
Don't worry, I'll stop him.
Yes, you do that. And in the meantime, I'll decide what to do with all these ill-gotten things. I'm so sorry.
Okay, let's get a move on.
I hope you can forgive me.
Yeah, Thorinir, it's... crap happens, but we need to get in here, so we need to go into the palace walkways, right here around Emperor Way. And I believe, as you can see, all the dead are buried in this area of the city. So we need to head around to the other side, it looks like. Whoa, that was weird. Did you see that structure glitching out above? Never seen that one before. Let's get over here to this guy. Alright. I've noticed that the door to the Trentius family mausoleum has been unsealed. This must be Agamir's doing. I should proceed inside. And proceed inside we shall. I'm gonna go stealth and see what happens. Let's see if we can get a jump on him. I've located Agamir inside the Trentius family mausoleum. It appears as though he's attempting to desecrate another grave along with someone else I don't recognize. I need to convince him to stop this heinous act. I feel like the second I get up, he's going to come fight me. Let's do it. Agamir.
I had a feeling you'd catch on sooner or later. That's why I had this trap prepared for you. If you'll notice, the grave is already dug.
Ah.
This time, it wasn't to take something away from the graveyard. It was to add something. I'm afraid all I can offer you is an unmarked grave.
We'll see about that.
Do your worst! Souls.
I am probably going to use Redguard Adrenaline Rush because he has some sort of unique weapon. Let's do it. Okay, that is going to make me really powerful. Look at that. Oh man, he's wailing on me with that little unique sword, whatever that is. Agamir's dead. Agamir has been slain. Since the penalty for grave robbing is death, It somehow seems as though justice has been done. I should search the gravesite for anything potentially incriminating. Alright. These were some gold. Yeah, and I'm in town, so it's like I can just pack them over to the merchant. I'll take your suit of armor. Let's see what's going on here. There's your weapon. Ow, I'm pretty beat up. Even with that on me, that still freaking hurt. Oh, these are stolen items. Apparently when I took that stuff from Ogmir's house, it was stealing. Go figure, right? Alright, well. We don't care if the lockpicks are stolen, whatever. It is what it is. Now let's look here at... What am I looking for? Repair hammer. Right. You can't repair when there are enemies nearby or when you're in combat, so... You want to take advantage of your downtime. Ah, look, I was able to get everything repaired. Let's just sell it for max value. Debaser! That's a unique sword that he was carrying. Agamir's key, Trentius Mausoleum key, gold. And then a little thing that some people don't know is if you come right over here, behind this guy on the left, Caliban's Grim Retort. Did you see how much that was worth? It's an elven mace. Let me show you it, because it looks pretty cool. Freaking sweet looking mace. It's just kind of off to the side. It's very easy to miss, where you absorb blunt and absorb strength, and it does frost damage. Very, very good weapon with 70 charges. So yeah, pretty good. Debaser. Drain willpower, drain endurance. That's a good little sword, and it does as much as our current sword. So you know what? We're going to go ahead and rock that. I won't be able to fix it up myself because it's enchanted. Not yet. Let's check it out. Yeah, it's a little unique. Looks kind of like an Imperial short sword with some unique writing on it. Nice. It comes already enchanted. Well, let's take Agamir's shovel. I've acquired Agamir's shovel, still damp with the fresh earth of the open grave. This is the final bit of proof I need of Agamir's crimes. I should bring it back to Thorinir. Okay. Justice has been served. Oh, I'm almost dead. Dang, man. They really let into me. I'm going to spam some healing spells on the way back.
Were you able to stop Agamir?
Yes, here is his shovel.
Then we can at last rest. I feared had he somehow bested you, I'd be next. It is fortunate that your skills exceeded his.
Indeed.
I've come to some decisions. I intend to donate all of the money I have made, as well as what is left of these stolen items, to the temple.
That's very kind of you.
I also want you to know that I had a long discussion with Jensine, and I have decided to join the society. I realize you risked your life to give me a chance, and Thorinir never forgets things like that. Accept this ring as a humble reward. It's the least I can do to say thank you. Now, don't be a stranger. The copious coin purse is still in business.
Excellent. And what's our disposition?
Yes?
47 after that quest. Okay.
You've...
So let's take a look. He gave us a ring. Weathered word circlet. Now, remember how the Olford Gabbings thing was talked about in the book? The joke is that this ring is supposed to look or reference the One Ring from Lord of the Rings. I know it doesn't make you invisible, but this is a good ring to get early on. Look at this. Resist fire, resist frost. And at my current level, it does 10% per each. So that's pretty good.
Shown me mercy. I won't forget that.
Actually,
it is good to...
Yeah, Thorinir, let's
I
talk.
have disposed...
Oh, no, sorry. Let's do business.
Only quality goods for sale here.
Got anything you
What
need?
can I interest
Some
you
unique
in?
Pants. I'm not much into the unique pants, but thank you. A guide to all the cities. Interesting. Some repair hammers. All right. Well, I need to sell you really quick. We need to go in, and since we have a pretty good reputation, maybe I can sell them for like 55% of value. You gonna do that for me? Yep. Now, see, his max thing you can pay is 800. Ah, that mace is worth more than that, but do we want to pack it around? It's 31 pounds. I ought to find somebody that has a little higher buying rate, and we'll sell it to them. But this other stuff, I got no problem doing business with Thorinir. Now that he's kind of cleared up everything that was going on, of course. Certain kinds of merchants will buy certain kinds of items. So you notice, like, when I talked to Jensine, that mortar and pestle wasn't in there, but it is now, because he'll buy them, so.
I appreciate your business.
Thank you, Thornir. Take care.
You've shown me mercy. I won't forget that.
Let's hope not. Okay, well, let's go talk to Jensine and see if the society's going to pay up a little bit for the work we've offered. I mean, it's always nice to help people out, but money doesn't hurt anything. Jensine.
I have been anxiously awaiting your return.
All right, well, let's talk about Thornir.
Well done. This shovel will certainly confirm Agramir's crimes. Along with the manifest, it should prove useful to the City Watch. In your absence, Thornir visited, and we spoke at length about his role in this scheme. I believe him when he says he didn't know Agramir's sources. He told me of his intentions to donate all of the money and inventory to the local temple. He also agreed to buy and sell merchandise at fair prices.
Good.
Last but not least, he's officially joined the society. I am taken aback by his honest intentions. In return, the society has decided not to press charges. His name will be absconded from the records of this crime. Now, I'm sure you are waiting to hear about your reward.
Yes.
The society thanks you for everything you have done. Please, take this gold.
And we got...
Many thanks on behalf of all of us.
You're very welcome. 100 gold. Well, that was kind of disappointing, but hey, we did get a sweet ring. Take care, Jensine.
It's been a pleasure doing business with you.
Yeah. All right, let's look around here. I know one of these shops has more buying power. Let's go into Three Brothers Trade Goods.
Be happy to help you.
Yeah, what's your
I
buying
offer
rate?
the finest
1,000.
goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
It's kind of a cool helmet. It's a dwarven style helmet called the Helm of the Deep Delver. Really good if you're a heavy armor character. It's really, really good for delving through caves. I mean, you permanently have light for 60 feet around yourself constantly with it. That's kind of cool. So you never need a torch. All right. Well, you do 1,000. So how about... I'll sell to you guys. How about we crank this up? It won't affect my mace, but maybe in the future we can... They have 45 disposition. So these guys like me because of...
Fine transaction.
There we go. $1,000. Bam. They like me because I helped the society. So most of the merchants in town should hook me up with a little better deal. This alien statue's just taking room in our inventory. We should sell that off. Okay. Got that sold off. Alien statue's gone. Cool. Hey, thank you very much.
Farewell.
Now I want to show you one of my favorite shops to sell at, or to repair, because we can't repair our own enchanting stuff, but a smith can. A lot of people go over to Slash and Smash. That works all right. I personally have always preferred a Fighting Chance as my shop to repair my stuff or buy repair hammers. Excuse me, Rawson.
Welcome to a Fighting Chance. I'm Rosan, proprietor.
Rosan, my bad.
I sell the best swords in the city, and I offer advanced training for armorers.
Yeah, so she's one of the armor trainers. That's what this tab right here does.
Knowledge is the key to success in any endeavor.
You can train 5 times total per level in anything. So you can have 5 training sessions. Here's our gold. Here's how much it costs. We might look into that a little later, though.
I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
Look at that axe. 15,000. That axe. All right. Well, didn't we just sell everything? Oh, I'm here to get my stuff repaired.
I can repair almost anything.
Oh, 1 gold? You got it. Thank you.
Go ahead.
You like me 48. See, she just likes me a lot after that quest. Let's
armor.
Let's set our haggle rate with her so when we come in here in the future it's good to go. We'll try 58. I don't know if that's pushing it or not. I ought to sell like 1 arrow and see if she'll do it.
I can't make that.
So see, our disposition went down 1 because she refused an offer. Let's try 56 maybe. Will she accept 56% from me?
That's just not reasonable.
Nope. and it went down again. Let's try a good 50. Surely she'll do 50. Half worth, I mean.
You've made a
Okay.
good bit of bank.
All right. Thank you. I appreciate it. Sorry
All
for the
right.
confusion.
You too.
Yeah. Go check out some of these other... Oh, what's this? The Arena. What's funny about this poster is this is actually a reference to Elder Scrolls 1, which was called Arena. It's an old game. But anyways, very similar box art to that. Huh. That gives Zakeen an idea. I think we're going to go check that out, shall we?